Imagine you're in a vast labyrinth. Every path you choose leads to new discoveries and challenges. Now, what if I told you that each step you take in this labyrinth can either help you find the exit or take you deeper without knowing how to return? Scary, right? This is how the law of karma works, especially for those considered the chosen ones. Often, without realizing it, we try to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, helping everyone around us, thinking we're doing good. But what if I told you that by doing so you might be sinking deeper into this mysterious labyrinth? Yes, it's true. By trying to solve everyone's problems, you might be violating a very important law of karma and inadvertently blocking the path not just for yourself, but also for others. In this video, we will explore this mysterious and crucial law that many chosen ones, maybe even you, are violating without knowing. I'll show you how to identify when you're helping too much and how this might be harming you. More importantly, I'll teach you to recognize the right moment to act and when it's better to step back, allowing everyone to face their own challenges. This will not only help you find the exit from the labyrinth, but also ensure that everyone has the chance to grow and learn from their own journeys. So, are you ready to uncover these secrets and learn how to use the power of karma to your advantage? Let's embark on this adventure together, and I promise that by the end, you'll feel lighter and more prepared to face not only the labyrinth of life, but also help others in the right way. Come, follow me on this exciting and transformative journey. But first, just check if you are already subscribed to the channel. The next videos will be a series of content that will help you improve your spiritual life. Concept of karma, the law that shapes our lives. Have you ever stopped to think that every choice we make echoes into the future? This is karma, a fundamental law in Buddhism that represents the relationship between cause and effect. Imagine this. Every action, thought, and intention we release into the world comes back to us in some way. It's like throwing a stone into a calm lake. Each ripple created by the stone affects the entire surface of the water. Thinking about karma isn't just philosophizing about life and destiny, but recognizing that we are architects of our own future. Each good choice we make, whether it's a smile offered, help to a friend, or a gesture of compassion, plants seeds of future good moments. On the other hand, when we act negatively, perhaps out of impulse or irritation, we are preparing the ground for future difficulties. This perspective brings a weight, but also incredible freedom. You have the power to shape your future and influence the world around you with your daily actions. It's not just a theory, it's a truth that can transform the way we live our lives. At every moment, we have the chance to choose what kind of ripple we want to create in our personal lake. Now I ask you, what kind of effects have you been cultivating with your actions? Have you ever noticed how your good actions have returned to you positively? Share your experiences in the comments and let's discover together how our actions shape our destiny. Impact of actions, sowing futures. Have you ever noticed how small daily actions can have big repercussions? Our second point about karma reveals exactly this. Positive actions generate favorable results, while negative ones bring bad consequences. It sounds simple, but the depth of this truth is immense. Imagine your life as a garden. Every action is a seed you plant. If you sow kindness, compassion, and honesty, you will reap healthy relationships, inner peace, and respect from others. On the other hand, if you sow discord, selfishness, or dishonesty, you can prepare to face conflicts, loneliness, and mistrust. This law of karma is not just a distant spiritual rule, it's practical guidance for daily life. It encourages us to think before acting, to choose the path that not only benefits us directly, but also contributes to the well-being of those around us. When we act kindly, we not only improve our own lives, but also the lives of the community as a whole. Now, think about the last time you did something good for someone. How did you feel afterward? And more importantly, did you notice how that positive action brought something good back to you, perhaps in an unexpected way? Share in the comments how you believe your actions are shaping your future and the environment around you. Let's reflect together on the power of our daily choices. Personal responsibility, the power to shape destiny. Have you ever felt like you were in control of the helm of your life? This is the third point about karma, the idea that we are completely responsible for our actions, thoughts, and emotions. Every decision we make not only shapes our personal destiny, but also weaves the complex fabric of our future lives. The concept of personal responsibility is powerful. It means we are not victims of circumstances, but active creators of our reality. Every thought we nurture, every word we speak, and every action we take carries an energy that influences our path. If we approach life with a positive attitude, seeking constructive solutions and maintaining integrity, we are building a promising future. In contrast, if we succumb to negativity, discouragement, or malice, we are setting the stage for future challenges. Understanding this responsibility is an invitation to a more conscious and intentional life. It's not just about avoiding doing harm, but actively seeking to do good, knowing that every small gesture contributes to the greater good. It's a call to live with purpose, looking beyond the immediate, and considering the long-term impact of our choices. On you, how have you taken responsibility for your choices? Have you noticed how small changes in your attitude or behavior can significantly alter the course of your days? Share your experiences of self-awareness and personal transformation in the comments. Let's discuss how the power of choice can transform not only our lives, but also the world around us. Collective effects, building a better community. Have you ever thought about how your actions impact not just your life, but also the community around you? Our fourth point about karma reminds us that it not only shapes individual experiences, but also affects the entire community. When we act positively, we are not just improving our own lives, we are contributing to the general well-being. Imagine that every positive action you perform is a spark of light in a dark room. A single spark may seem small, but imagine many sparks together. They can light up the entire room. Similarly, when several people in a community choose to act positively, they create a ripple effect. This phenomenon not only promotes a more harmonious and supportive environment, but also has the power to completely transform the society in which we live. Every time we choose kindness over rudeness, honesty over deception, or cooperation over conflict, we are doing more than just making isolated choices. We are laying the foundation for a more loving and just community. This impact goes beyond physical boundaries and can inspire changes in places we do not even know. Now, reflect on this. How are your daily actions contributing to the culture of your community? Do you see yourself as part of something bigger, working to create a positive environment where you live? Share your stories and ideas in the comments about how you have been a spark of change in your community. Let's talk about how together we can light up our surroundings and make a real difference. Silent witness, the accurate record of our choices. Have you ever wondered if all your actions and thoughts are being recorded in some way? Well, in the concept of karma, there is an entity that does exactly this, a silent witness. This is not a literal figure, but a metaphor for the way every thought, word, and action we take is meticulously recorded by the universal laws of karma. This idea can seem a bit intimidating, but it's also incredibly liberating. It means that nothing we do is in vain. Every act of kindness, every moment of truth, every courageous decision contributes to the fabric of our existence. Moreover, not just the big actions are noticed, the most subtle details of our lives, those moments we think no one saw or that were forgotten, all have their weight. This record is not punitive. It's a reminder of the inherent justice of the universe. It shows that we are responsible not only for obvious actions, but also for the intentions and thoughts we secretly nurture. This underscores the importance of cultivating a rich and positive inner life, as important as our external actions. Now I ask you, do you consider the long-term implications of your thoughts and actions? How do you care for your inner life, knowing that it contributes significantly to your karmic path? Share your reflections in the comments, and let's discuss how we can live more consciously and intentionally, knowing that the silent witness observes. Silent witness, the accurate record of our choices. Have you ever wondered if all your actions and thoughts are being recorded in some way? Well, in the concept of karma, there is an entity that does exactly this, a silent witness. This is not a literal figure, but a metaphor for the way every thought, word, and action we take is meticulously recorded by the universal laws of karma. This idea can seem a bit intimidating, but it's also incredibly liberating. It means that nothing we do is in vain. Every act of kindness, every moment of truth, every courageous decision contributes to the fabric of our existence. Moreover, not just the big actions are noticed, the most subtle details of our lives, those moments we think no one saw or that were forgotten, all have their weight. This record is not punitive. It's a reminder of the inherent justice of the universe. It shows that we are responsible not only for obvious actions, but also for the intentions and thoughts we secretly nurture. This underscores the importance of cultivating a rich and positive inner life, as important as our external actions. Now I ask you, do you consider the long-term implications of your thoughts and actions? How do you care for your inner life, knowing that it contributes significantly to your karmic path? Share your reflections in the comments, and let's discuss how we can live more consciously and intentionally, knowing that the silent witness observes. The importance of personal boundaries, protecting our spiritual journey. Have you ever felt overwhelmed trying to help others too much? Our fifth point about karma touches on something vital, the importance of maintaining clear personal boundaries. Taking on others' karma is not only unnecessary, but can also be detrimental to our own spiritual progress. When we try to absorb or mitigate another person's karma, we are interfering with a natural process of learning and growth. Each person must face the consequences of their own actions. This principle is essential not only for karmic justice, but also for each individual's emotional and spiritual health. Think of it as carrying a backpack. If each person is supposed to carry their own load, trying to carry another person's backpack along with yours can make you stumble and fall. This helps neither you nor the person you're trying to help. Establishing and maintaining clear boundaries is therefore crucial to ensure you can continue your journey without overburdening yourself. Moreover, understanding and respecting boundaries allow everyone to learn from their own experiences and challenges. This doesn't mean being indifferent or insensitive to others' problems, but recognizing that intervening in their karmic process can actually prevent them from learning important lessons necessary for their development. Now, I ask you, Have you faced situations where you had to set boundaries to protect your own energy? How do you manage the balance between helping others and taking care of yourself? Share your experiences and strategies in the comments. Let's exchange ideas on how to maintain healthy spiritual boundaries while helping others in a balanced and effective way. I noticed that you haven't liked this video yet. It's very important for YouTube to deliver our content and continue helping you. So leave a like on this video. It's free. Transforming negative karma, creating positive changes. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of negativity that seems hard to break? Our sixth point about karma is exactly about how we can transform negative karma into positive by making conscious changes in our actions and thoughts. The truth is that we all make mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes generate negative karma. However, the beauty of karma lies in its ability to transform. By recognizing our past actions and understanding their consequences, we can pave the way for significant changes. This requires deliberate effort and a commitment to personal growth. Start with honest reflection. Look back and identify moments when your choices were not the best. This is not a journey to blame yourself, but an opportunity to learn and evolve. Each positive step you take now can help neutralize the effects of less ideal past actions. For example, if you regret being impatient or harsh with someone, gestures of kindness and understanding can begin to repair those faults. Moreover, this transformation is not limited to correcting mistakes. It's about actively cultivating a positive mindset and a lifestyle that values compassion, generosity, and kindness. Every positive thought, every benevolent action contributes to a more favorable karmic balance and promotes a positive influence around you. Have you had experiences transforming negative karma into positive? What strategies or actions have you found most effective in improving your own karma? Share your stories and insights in the comments. Let's explore together the powerful ways we can positively influence our path and help others do the same. Practicing conscious living, cultivating good karma. Have you ever paused to reflect on how your daily choices influence not just your life, but also the world around you? Our seventh point about karma focuses on how the practice of conscious living can help us cultivate good karma. Living consciously means being fully aware of our actions, words, and thoughts, and understanding how they shape our reality and affect others. Living consciously is choosing to live with purpose and intention. It's about making deliberate choices that not only benefit us, but also contribute positively to the lives of others. For example, practicing patience in stressful situations, offering words of encouragement when we notice someone in need, or even dedicating time to help a friend in difficulty. Such actions not only strengthen our own character, but also spread positivity, creating a chain of good vibrations. Additionally, being aware of the consequences of our choices helps us avoid creating negative karma. By being mindful, we can pause and think before reacting impulsively. This gives us the chance to choose more thoughtful and compassionate responses that reflect our true values and contribute to a more positive future. Adopting practices like meditation and mindfulness can also be extremely helpful. These practices help center our thoughts and calm our minds, which in turn allows us to act more balanced and harmoniously. Now, I would like to hear from you. How do you practice conscious living in your daily life? What methods or techniques have you found most useful to maintain a positive and intentional attitude? Share your experiences in the comments, and let's discuss how small changes can bring great benefits for us and those around us. Practicing and receiving kindness, the key to good karma. Have you noticed how small acts of kindness can completely transform your day? Our final point about karma focuses exactly on this. How practicing and receiving kindness is essential to cultivating good karma and creating a continuous positive effect in our lives and others. Kindness doesn't have to be a grand gesture or heroic act. It can be as simple as a genuine smile, a word of support, or even the act of listening to someone attentively. Each of these acts carries powerful energy that not only elevates others, but also returns to us, enriching our own lives. Moreover, when we practice kindness, we are not only improving our own karma, but also inspiring others to do the same. It's like a stone thrown into a lake. The waves spread and can reach far beyond the initial point. This spreading of good deeds can create a more compassionate and supportive community where everyone feels valued and supported. Volunteering, helping those in need, or simply being there for friends and family are practical ways to practice kindness. Every positive action contributes to a healthy karmic balance and promotes an environment of positivity and hope. Now, I'd like to know from you, what acts of kindness have you practiced recently? How have these actions impacted your life and the lives of others? Share your stories and reflections in the comments. Let's celebrate together the transformative power of kindness and discuss how we can continue to spread positivity in the world. Items that disturb your intuition. Have you ever felt a chill down your spine when receiving a gift? That instinct that something isn't right? This is your internal radar, your intuition, trying to protect you. Ignoring this feeling can open doors to negative energies you don't want in your life. When you receive a gift and immediately feel discomfort, it's your body telling you something is off. It could be a sense of anxiety, restlessness, or just a bad premonition. This discomfort is an important sign. Ignoring it can be a mistake that costs your peace and harmony. Think about it. A gift should bring joy and good energies, right? But if an object makes you feel bad, it's time to reconsider. You shouldn't feel obligated to accept something that disturbs your inner peace. Your intuition is a powerful tool designed to guide you away from unseen dangers. Trust it. What to do if you've already accepted the gift? Don't worry. You can remove it from your space without guilt. You don't need to justify or explain your decision to anyone. Your priority is to maintain a safe and positive environment. Believe me, your intuition is your best guide. By listening to these signals, you are protecting not just your energy, but your overall well-being. So, whenever you feel that internal alarm, trust it. Refuse or remove what doesn't feel right. Your peace of mind is worth much more. Now, we want to know, have you ever had to get rid of a gift because your intuition said something was wrong? How was that experience? Share in the comments and keep watching for more tips on how to keep your energy positive and protected. Adoration or hidden items. Let's talk about gifts that have deeper meanings than they appear. Sometimes you may receive items of adoration or hidden meanings that, although well-intentioned, carry intense energies that don't align with your beliefs or vibrations. These objects can have a powerful influence on your environment, creating an atmosphere that is not positive for you. Imagine receiving a statue of a deity you don't know well, or an object used in unknown spiritual rituals. These gifts may seem intriguing, but they bring with them the energies of other people's practices and intentions. Even if you don't share those beliefs, the presence of these objects can impact your space in subtle but significant ways. The energy that an object of adoration or hidden meaning carries may not align with yours, creating an uncomfortable or even disturbing environment. This is not about judging different belief systems, but about protecting the integrity of your space. Every object you keep should resonate with your own energies and values, creating an environment that supports your spiritual and emotional well-being. If you receive one of these items, take a moment to reflect. Does this object truly fit into your life? Does it add something positive to your space? If the answer is no, it's completely acceptable to refuse or release the gift. Maintaining your space harmonious and aligned with your own beliefs is fundamental to your peace of mind. Release it with respect and gratitude, acknowledging the intention behind the gift, but choosing to keep only what resonates with you. This is not a rejection of the person who gave the gift, but an affirmation of what is right for you and your environment. Now, we want to know, have you ever received a gift of adoration or hidden meaning that didn't align with your beliefs? How did you handle it? Share your experience in the comments, and keep watching to learn more about how to protect your space and energy. Closing with reflection and action, building a better future with karma. Salidiyud, we have reached the end of this series about the importance and power of karma in our lives. Throughout our discussions, we explored how every thought, word, and action we emit has the ability to shape not only our future, but also the environment around us. Now, it's time to reflect on how we can apply these understandings practically and continuously in our daily journey. The concept of karma is not just a spiritual belief. It's a powerful tool for self-improvement and for creating a more compassionate and just world. Each of us has the power to positively influence our lives and the lives of those around us through conscious choices and deliberate actions. To truly live according to the principles of karma, it is essential to adopt a stance of constant vigilance over our thoughts and emotions. This involves cultivating a mindset that values positivity, understanding, and empathy. At the same time, we must strive to perform actions that reflect these values, knowing that every small gesture of kindness can trigger a chain of positive events. Moreover, I encourage you to think about how you can be an agent of change in your community. How can you use your understanding of karma to help resolve conflicts, promote inclusion, and encourage others to adopt a more positive and proactive view of life? Finally, I ask you, what steps do you plan to take to strengthen your positive karma and help build a better future? How can you apply the teachings of karma to face the challenges in your life and the lives of those around you? Share your ideas and plans in the comments. Let's inspire and motivate each other to live a fuller and more meaningful life, filled with conscious and positive actions. Before you go, there's one more thing you need to know. Ever wondered why the chosen ones face so much hardship just before their big breakthrough? It's not by chance. Check out my next video, 7 Reasons Why the Chosen Are Treated Poorly Before the Breakthrough. Discover the hidden truths and powerful insights that will help you navigate your toughest times. Click here to watch it now and continue your journey to understanding and empowerment. Don't miss it.